In this demonstration, we're going to look at performing what-if analysis with the Group Policy Modeling Wizard, and also have a look at GP Result, and also have a look at the Results Wizard. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're just going to come to a command prompt through PowerShell, and what we're going to do here is we're going to run a GP Result /R. What this will do is this will tell me about all the group policies for this computer and the user logged onto it that have been applied. So if we hit enter, it's going away now, and as we can see here, it returns back a load of information in a text window. So if we scroll this up, we can see the applied group policy objects. We can see the domain type, domain name. We can see state of the link. And if we have a look down here, we can see that the computer is part of the following groups. We can also see information about the user settings. We can see that we don't have any user applied group policies, not applicable at this point here. And if we scroll down a little bit further as well, it just shows us which security groups the user is a member of. Now what it might be useful is, it may be useful to store that as maybe as an HTML file. So we also have the ability through GP Result to store the results as an HTML file or as a file. So all we'll do at this point here is we'll just up arrow this, change that to /h, and then we'll just call that c:/results.html. And then all we'll do at this point here is we'll hit the enter key, and as we can see, it goes away, generates the report. And now if we just have a look at Windows Explorer, have a look at the C drive, what we've now got, we've got our results.html. Maximize this up a bit. What we can see is we get near enough the same amount of information, but in a nice graphic format utility. Another thing we can do is we can do what if modeling as well of group policies. Now we can do that through the Group Policy Management console. So if we come in here, we've got Group Policy Modeling. And what we can do with our Group Policy Modeling is we can come in and create a little model. So we can see what will happen to a user if they log into a certain machine with certain restrictions and certain group memberships in place. So if we select next at this point here, we're going to go for Demo17.com is definitely our Active Directory domain. The user that we're interested in here is we want to know what's going to happen with Ed. So we'll just add in Ed. And what we want to know here is we want to know what's going to happen if he logs onto a computer called lon-cl1. Now we'll select our next button. So we don't have a slow network connection. We want to know what's going to happen if he's in default first site name. That is the user location. That is the computer location. So we'll select next. We're not going to move him anywhere. But what we will do at this point here is we will go for security. And what we'll say is we want to know what happens because Ed's getting a promotion into the IT department. We want to know what's going to happen if he happens to be a member of domain admins as well. In the case of the computer security groups, we're happy with that. We're happy with the current all linked filters. So we'll select next. Happy about the ones for the computers. Have a quick read through the summary. Select next and select finish. Now remember, this is a what if. This is not a what is actually going to happen to Ed. It's only what would happen if Ed logs into a certain computer as a certain user. So if we scroll this down a little bit here, it just gives us some information. Then on the details, what we can see here is we can see various details. So if we have a look at security settings, for example, account password policy, we can see what's going to happen at this point here as well. And if we look at the query, we can see the query we've just ran. The other type of wizard we can run is an actual group policy results. So this will tell us what is happening rather than what will happen. Similar sort of thing. We just right click, go to our group policy results wizard, select our next button. It's for this computer and it's for the current user. And we select next. And then at this point here, select finish. And this also generates a report again. We've got the summary. And on the details, it's telling us exactly what is being applied to us logging onto this computer. And that's in this quick little demonstration of having a look at some of the group policy admin utilities. Thank you.